Hello guys, welcome to a new video. So I wanted to make this quick video to tell you that there are major stocks which are getting added into the NASDAQ 100, and there are some of them which used to be quite favorite a while back. They are being kicked out of NASDAQ, and that is gonna impact the prices of these stocks. So if you wanna take advantage of this situation, then this video is for you. Stick around and we are gonna discuss all about that. Okay, so the first stock that is going to be added is Palantir, right? So Palantir is, if you are remotely doing any kind of stock trading or anything, you must be familiar about this name. This is the darling of this AI era or AI boom, I must say, that we are seeing right now. And Palantir is all over it. They have a big government contracts as well as a lot of private sectors have invested in this, and they are kind of running really high on this bull market, right? If I look at their prices, right? So this is the Palantir chart. It's a 3-month chart. If you look at 1 year chart, it's kind of going parabolic, right? So it's like it just shooted up here. It was added in S&P 500. Now it is being added in NASDAQ 100, right? So that's again boosted this overall. In terms of price, I would say this is already quite high. So it at this point I would wait for it to little bit cool down. Maybe this news, it didn't react much when the news came about it being added to S&P 500. The reaction from the investor was really good because that time it was in that resistance zone, but now it's like already broken out of that zone, and it is like going 252-week high every day. So at this point, this may be a consolidation going around, and we have to see the price action, how it moves, and then you should decide on what your next move would be. But this is really in a bull market, and as long as it maintains this is fine, but there may be a cool off period, so be real cautious on going all in on Palantir. Okay, the next stocks, right? So those are the Microstrategy and Axon Enterprise, right? Let's pick Microstrategy. So Microstrategy is really big in Bitcoin. So they are the name synonym with the Bitcoin. If you are in anywhere near crypto, you must be familiar about Microstrategy. They are the biggest holder of the Bitcoin. So, and their price action, if you see, that is very clear. They kind of move side by side, and if you look at their price action, right, they are really big in terms of the Bitcoin. As I said, if you follow that Bitcoin price broke out, right, it kind of broke out at this range, and as you can see, right, this is like going again in the upward direction. However, there is some consolidation that's going on here. At this point, it kind of crossed that 20-day moving average, crossed that 50-day moving average. From that point, it has kind of gone up, because that's what we called as a golden cross, right? So from that point, because of the Bitcoin boom, MicroStrategy kind of goes hand in hand. So this is again a big news for this company. For them being added to NASDAQ 100 would give them more confidence in the crypto market, right? So this is again is gonna go up from here as long as Bitcoin prices are kind of stable, which we are seeing right now. It is kind of making a base around 100k. It is trying, it has crossed it, it's coming back some days and going, so it's basically hovering around that 100k range. So I would say the same behavior would happen for MicroStrategy. So do watch out for any further breakout, then you can get into this. Okay, the next one is the Axon. This is maybe it's not that much familiar name as compared to the Palantir and the MicroStrategy, but this is also a pretty stable company, and they mostly deal with the security system that you would see, like electrical systems that most of the police personnel uses. So those kind of equipments, they are the market leader in those kind of equipment. So they are pretty stable in terms of their price action. If you go to their prices, right, so Axon prices, if you see, they are pretty much, if you look at their chart, they have kind of it's a more parabolic action that you see, and right now it's again trying to consolidate, same as MicroStrategy, but in terms of the stability, I would say Axon is more stable than MicroStrategy, but your return on investment is gonna be not that high on this. So if you don't have much capital, then you can skip this one, because this would require a lot of capital for you to get a return on investment. So you can maybe watch the Palantir and MicroStrategy more closely. You can, this is more stable stock, and right now it is already going too high. So I would say that you can watch out for any very drastic price action on this, but for now I would skip this. So now the stocks which are basically being kicked out, right? So these are the three names which are being kicked out. One is the super microcomputer SMCI, Illumina, and the biotech Moderna, right? Which is best known for the COVID vaccine. So these three are being kicked out. So SMCI, look at their price action, right? They were kind of doing anyway very poor in terms of their trend line, right? So their trend line is almost at a decline. It has been declining for a long time now. It's a basis. If you go further out, you see there's a base that it has found. So in case there is any reversal from here, which is right now at this point very unlikely, but there may be a reversal here. So watch out for that. But otherwise, I think you would better be in with the momentum stocks, which are Palantir. You will have more short-term momentum there. This stock, I would say, right now at a very decisive point. It's trying to make a base here, and now with being kicked out of NASDAQ 100, the volume is gonna be very low on this, so it's gonna take a lot of time to recover. So I would say stay away as of now from this. Other one, which is the Moderna, which we all know, which was pretty famous during the COVID, but after that it has been in a similar situation. It has been in a decline, and I would still stay away from these stock for now, especially in this kind of a bull market. If you wanna be with the momentum, then be with the other stocks like Nvidia, Palantir, right? All the momentum is there, and all the volumes, the big money is going there. So better be with that as long as the momentum holds. Okay guys, so that was it. That was a quick video. I wanted to tell you about this news that is breaking out right now, and if you want to take advantage of this, watch out for those price action which I explained, and then invest in. And guys, if you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe. There are a lot of informative videos, especially around options trading in my channel, and I'm sure you're gonna benefit with that. I will talk to you in my next video. Till then, happy investing. Bye bye.